has ever been my passion. Since I've graduated from high school, my sister, she's a midwife, and she shared with me the past stories and overwhelming moments of mother with their babies. And that gave me the passion and drive to be a midwife. And midwifery is a truly rewarding profession that needs hard work, dedication, and devotion as well.
Because my passion for the transformation national model of healthcare and my work in nursing and quality management made me notice how the profession of midwifery and the development of midwives will advance the achievement of the 2030 health vision goals. Hence the idea of joining the midwifery.
I can't see myself in any other profession. Even I can't see myself anywhere but with pregnant ladies. So I know that my place is beside mamas and babies.
Midwifery as a profession, that because I'm passionate about a woman's health, and particularly in the most extraordinary period.
Actually, distance learning during the pandemic was quite challenging because it was a new learning process to me, and therefore I faced technical issues and sometimes poor feedback from the tutors.
As a student, the biggest challenge I faced when the clinical training stopped due to COVID-19, and later on we overcame the challenge and completed our training to the full.
As I was working in a hospital, the first challenge was that there is no scholarship, so I had to use all of my vacation days, and I'm back to work now in the summer break. And I hope also for getting the scholarship sooner. Another challenge I faced with the pandemic also was the online learning, the distance learning, but now I'm already getting used to it.
Period is when I have to deal effectively with high emotionally charged situation, especially during COVID-19 pandemic, and communicating with infected mothers.
I'm willing to see the model of midwifery care to be practiced in our hospitals because it supports the women and their families during the journey of birthing their babies. And this is the change I would like to see.
I have asked them to give us a chance to train in other hospitals or in other different sectors, such as military, university, and specialist hospital, in addition to the hospital of MOH. This is to enhance our experience by reviewing all the existing systems and enrich the training process.
I'd like to add the obstetric ultrasound training.
A chance to midwife students to conduct birth of at least 50% of the cases comparing to medical students.
Basically, my biggest motivation is my family. They are my strongest supporters. Also, involving in midwifery society network teams in social media and watching videos upon birth motivates me more.
Intrinsic motivation of myself for my career, and I'm continuing growth in my specialty day by day. And in the beginning of each semester, I'm setting my short and long-term goals, and I'm working hard to achieve them. On the other hand, my mother, my family, my sister, my husband, all they are supporting and motivating me, as well as the academic staff in the university. Also, I'm taking time for myself every day to regain my energy for study, and that's keep me motivated.
Sometimes there's nothing motivating me, but what really motivates me is my mom and my clients, their aspirations of me.
Actually, what's motivating me is the mother and her positive experience and emotional afterbirth.
Change, as I mentioned, it was to see midwife clinics in primary healthcare centers and hospitals, to have the independence role of the midwife to be seen more pronounced.
To activate the midwifery hotline to achieve the virtual care.
To see the midwife in home birth, the postnatal visits, and also I want to introduce the unmedicalized birth in hospitals. Also, I would like the equality in decision-making in hospitals with physicians.
To have a midwife's clinic and primary healthcare centers for women's health from preconceptions period until 6 weeks postpartum.
Happy International Day of Midwife.
Happy International Day of Midwives.
Happy International Day of Midwives.
Happy International Day of Midwives.
Happy International Day of Midwives.